What's up? We're Carly Cosgrove. We're out here in the great city of Chicago, doing a little festival run. We haven't... New music? The newest thing I can say to you is that we've got stuff coming out soon, sooner than you know. So look forward to that. We're gonna take a tour of the van now. Let's hop inside.
We tend to divide up the driving fairly evenly, but most of the time I'm typically at the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas likes to drive.
Yeah.
I like the long drives. I'm not great at city driving. That's typically relegated to either Helen or Tyler.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's reasons for that. We don't have to get into all that, but there's reasons. And then,
but you know, typically like we kind of sit here. Driver is expected to navigate. Driver gets to pick what tunes we're listening to.
it's true.
Co-captain in the passenger seat. His responsibilities are effectively just like if the driver needs anything, like to get their phone plugged in or grab something from the back or whatever. The person in the passenger seat will usually do that. Usually that's Helen.
It's true.
Who has also kind of made this seat an office. I'm pretty sure you run entire tours from your phone in this seat.
This is true. This is very true. I would say I'm in the front seat. I'm doing like a million things. Lucas is driving. I'm trying to do an AMA at the same time.
Yeah.
People are asking me in the AMA, why is Tyler never in the photo? Why is he always in the back? Why do you banish him to the back seat? And I'm just like, he likes it back there.
It's true. It's like my little cave.
Yeah, and then a lot of times if I'm in the midst of something and Lucas, dude, if Lucas or Tyler driving, I have my AirPods just like blasting. Like sometimes they'll like, you won't even like say my name. You'll just be like wave to me because you know it's going to be better at getting my attention. Yeah. Passengers also responsible. We've got like a wonky music setup. It's like a Bluetooth John. So you got to like get the right station and then it's like one of those guys. So you got to change that and stuff.
Every city we have to change the station.
Yeah. I think another fun thing, this might be a just me thing, but maybe because I was just doing it, but we've got the phone holder. Sometimes like
damn,
we
bro.
just got it back on.
It takes so long to get on. You have to take it off.
You can't make this.
No.
I got it earlier.
It stayed on for entire tours, and then like sometimes it'll just not.
It's been a little funky today.
It's the temperature.
What I like to do is put my phone there, and if it's like we're a part of the GPS where it's like you're on this road for 200 miles, I'll like pull my notifications tab down so I can be like, you know, what are people saying on Instagram and stuff? Or like, it's the first game of Philly spring training, and you can like keep that up in your notifications tab. So it's just like live updates of like, holy shit, they just got like a home run, like shit like that.
These are not responsible driving practices.
I'm very responsible driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know you were doing that.
There's never been a problem before. I just got us here and I saw that the Phillies won. So.
Lucas, I'll speak for both of y'all. Lucas listens to the same playlist of just a million different songs, ranging from like any song you would hear at a dive bar to like really unsettling, uncomfortable music that makes everyone in the van uncomfortable. Helen listens to a really weird vibe mix where it'll go from like a Julian Baker really sad song to like the heaviest hardcore song I've ever had. No type of like cohesiveness whatsoever. I would say I listen to like full albums. Like I'll just like put on an album. That's my vibe.
Well, the thing with the albums is that, and I know this because you make me do it, is that then you have to change them all the time. So then it's like every 30, 40 minutes he's like, you gotta change the album.
Yo, Helen, can you put on this album?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my playlist to be so many songs that I don't feel that I have to skip, because I feel like Spotify will put like the same songs in rotation if it notices that I listen to them a lot, and so I want it to be...
That's awesome. That couldn't have gone better.
I want it to be more of a variety sometimes, so I tend to skip through. But the goal is to eventually get like at least like 2,000-3,000 songs in the playlist. So that way I'm never going to go a single tour and hear the same song more than once.
But for whatever reason, it always plays Gasolina.
Yeah.
I think I took gasoline off the playlist.
Because it was like, it just wouldn't stop. So, alright, let's start with this. I think we got this the very first tour we did.
Yeah.
Which was December 2021 Knuckle Puck support. And this is Bonk Boy. Are you familiar with the, it's like, go to horny jail, bonk. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that.
But that's the Bonk Boy.
Our good friend, our dear friend Anna Marie, crocheted this for us, and it has kept us safe on all of our journeys. So that's Bonk Boy. Then this is a little shrimp that a fan gave to us on the Wonder Years tour. It was like a mom and her daughter, and it was very cute. And they were like super excited to see us. And this was like one of the coolest things anyone's ever, I think, gifted us.
Yeah. What's that other thing?
I'm not familiar.
I don't even know
with
what this is.
Does anyone? Do you know?
I think that.
Oh!
Oh wait.
Oh! I don't like that.
Maybe. Hello.
All right, so we don't
That's
know what that
We
is.
don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You want to step into my office?
Yeah, Tyler's cave.
Yeah. So this is my home.
Yes.
Shoes off, of course.
His dwellings.
You got to do shoes off. Can't be tracking in any dirt. But
I don't take my shoes off.
this is where I hang out. This is where I take the many naps, just like
Yeah.
chilling like this. You know what I'm saying? This is where we hang out. The drum rug as a double carpet on the ground.
Cozy.
Got the TV.
That
does not work.
We can't figure it
I
out.
don't even know how to bring it down.
It's also like the CD slot or the DVD
can't even bring it
slot.
down.
For it's like behind. It's like not even accessible. It's like behind here.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? Oh yeah. No, this is sick. You got the blinds, so nobody's peeking in. Great for sunny drives.
Yeah, great for naps.
Yeah.
Great for naps. Great for you're parking your van outside. You don't want people to be nosy
For sure.
while you're like staying at somebody's house.
Yeah.
True. The cool thing about this van, oh dude, you're shitting on my shoes.
Oh, sorry.
I just got
my bad.
this.
Oh no.
This happens like multiple times.
This
a
happens
tour.
literally all the time.
Okay.
We generally keep our like gear all like back here, and then usually we'll keep like merch up here if
Yeah.
we're not using a trailer. This tour definitely a little bit of a hybrid situation.
Yeah.
We
We got a weird mix of stuff.
Yeah.
We also, you can peep, there's no middle row here. Like this is where the seats would be, but that shit didn't come with any of that.
True.
And we've just been rocking with the like big space.
I can show you some like smaller things going on.
There's a lot of fun little
So we got
Johns.
some mascots. This is Henry the Heifer.
He named that.
Yeah, we got some Pokemon cards,
Oh, yeah.
Polaroids of us and us with friends. We got this like chiller over here that's just chilling. This is Alex, our booking agent. This is a card that someone gave us if we want to buy weed in Miami. I actually have no idea who that dude is.
Wait,
Gonna be
actually,
so real.
I don't know who it is.
I think it's the drummer for Riley.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea who
is
that-
the drummer for Riley.
Shout out
I'm
to
so
them.
sorry we didn't know who that was. Okay, well so if Fochella is like a DIY festival that happens in Bowling Green, Ohio, and they make their own playing cards of everyone who's like playing the fest each year. And our booking agent Alex used to be in the band Short Fictions, and hasn't been in a while, but they had an Alex Martin playing card, and you don't get to pick the cards, it just is like random. And we just happened to get an Alex Martin playing card, and we were like, yeah, it's Alex. That's our agent. Yeah. But yeah, we've got some fun buttons. Wait, that one's good.
Oh, no,
What does
that's
that
a
one
good
say? Oh, I got my dog neutered at the Heading North Wasted Space Show. That was a show we played in Pittsburgh.
No one got their dog neutered there.
That's my brother's like freshman year marching band photo on a pin. Yeah, if anyone was curious about that.
The makeup of this van has been particularly interesting. According to the Carfax, we are the 5th owner, so that's probably where these seats went. We don't know what the previous 4 owners did to it, but we do know that we are definitely going to put more miles in this van than any of the previous 4 owners did.
Didn't you just do the math the other day, or like literally yesterday?
Yeah, since I bought this van in 2021, we've put 60,000 miles on it.
Yeah, which is crazy.
But I think it's funny because whoever did this conversion was definitely not thinking about a touring band.
No.
Because it's got like the mood lighting running up and down the sides.
You gotta do the mood.
Should I turn the van on?
It's
all right. So the coolest thing about this van is it's like, it was made as like this it's like this 70s like shagmobile.
Definitely.
Because you got the curtains, and then there's literally a setting that's a mood lighting.
You got the
and
vibes.
it like lights up this whole.
Oh yeah, and it's like that. It's like
yeah, it's got like the sides.
So it's all that, and this bench turns back into a bed. It lays flat.
That feature broke, unfortunately.
Damn. All right, they said no more shagging.
Shagging.
But that's, I don't know. We said we don't know what the 4 previous owners did to it, but we got some ideas.
It's true.
Do you want to see a very fun relic from a bygone era right here that we probably should have mentioned prior?
Oh, that's cool.
This was for pre-GPS when the co-captain would read maps. I think the lamp's either broken or I turned the vehicle off, but it was a small little light for reading. So you could read maps or a book like in the passenger seat while the other person was driving. So it just like, it kind of is cool to like, you know, think about like 20 years later, this is a 20-year-old vehicle now.
Yeah.
To see like where everyone's heads were at back then versus like what we're doing now, where a driver can effectively do everything while everyone else just kind of gets to chill and like help.
Gets to sleep in the back.
Gets to sleep in the back. Another thing we should add is when it's not the 3 of us, when we have a 4th person, the order and the seating kind of gets a little interesting. Usually Helen's in the passenger seat unless she's driving. Very rarely has Helen ever like been in the back.
Yeah. I like to have a consistent thing. It's nice to have consistency. And I feel like most people prefer the back, so it's just like, if there's going to be a spot that I can get most consistently, it's that, which is like nice. Then I don't have to move my shit as much, you know?
Yeah, if I'm not driving, I'm like pretty much always
swamped.
Either full bench or like back right if we got someone else. Usually the other person takes the back left.
Or if I'm in the back with you, I take just the whole floor.
Lucas gets the floor like
Rolls
a dog.
out, yeah.
I like to stretch. I like to spread out. Take a little nap.
We got some fun little guys. I like to think that these are crime deterrents because who would rob a van that owns a sweet little dog such as this and that loves Texas? Come on.
All right. So
is it gonna like fall on me?
Only this door. I think this door is fine. Yay! Okay. So we finally mastered after like years of doing this. We can now fit a full back line.
No, we're good.
Behind this back seat, minus a base cab.
Yeah, there's a drum set in this somehow.
Yes.
So this is our entire back line in this like tiny little area.
And it's not even just like in pieces. Like there's like a drum hardware case,
there's there's a lot of shit in there.
Although prior to that, we used to, we would like find any space we could. We used to put drum hardware like stands like loose underneath that back seat. We used to like slide guitars like in between the corner of that bench seat and the wall. Like we're not doing that anymore, but
and
I don't know what we were thinking when we were.
The underneath of the back seat's kind of like all fucked up too, because it's like there's like a track that it would like slide back and forth on and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a mess. There's like tubes and stuff. Like and then sometimes like if you put stuff down there, you like fuck up the seatbelts, and then like you'll start driving and they like you can't find the seatbelts. It's like under a bunch of guitars and stuff.
This has been a study and now a mastery of working with the space you have.
Totally, yeah. So when this comes out, we'll probably be releasing some songs, some singles, some music videos. Keep an eye out for those. You can find anything you need at Carly Cosgrove PA on any socials. We've got links to all of like our music and stuff from there. I like to keep it pretty streamlined. Hopefully I keep it accessible for you.
Thank you so much for having us, Digital Tour Bus. We've been Carly Cosgrove. Have a good day.
Facts.
Did it.